Hello, 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 friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Beau, and I am a genderqueer and trans divine feminine. There we go. I was like, what am I? Y'all ever relate to that? God damn. Anyhow. Oh, and my pronouns are he, him. If you are new, hi, welcome. Thank you for taking a chance on my content. I hope you find whatever it is that you are looking for. And if you don't find it in this video, I do have other videos that are pretty cool. There will be more in the future. But if not, no hard feelings and happy travels, you know? But if you end up liking it here and sticking around, yeah, welcome to the freaking club, you know? You know how some YouTubers like have a name for their following and stuff? Kind of want one because cringe is dead and I love cringe. But what do you guys think? Like actually, I'm actually asking. I'm not doing the thing where I'm like, I'm gonna ask you guys and then do whatever the hell I want. Sometimes I do that. So I want to blame you for thinking that. Anyway. Oh, if you want to support me in other ways, I do have a Patreon and an Etsy where I sell these pretty rings. And my Patreon is like all my intellectual garble that I like to do. I'll be releasing workbooks, and I have some of those in progress up on there. They are the giraffes right now. But giraffe? A giraffe? A draft. The unfinished 3 pages that I have so far. That's $5 a month if you're interested. And other tips and tricks, and I'll be posting my art there too. There's a lot of things I want to do. I gotta get more organized to do it. We're getting there. Thank you for your patience with me. And I still do personal readings and personal Reiki healings. I haven't had anyone book a session yet, but I would be over the moon if you were comfortable enough doing that with me. But yeah, so what the hell is this video? I'm going to be doing a shamanic energy healing and cleanse for you. I'm going to be using my blessed gourd that I dried myself. I'm actually really proud of myself. Don't look too closely because he's a little crusty, and this was my first time doing it. I didn't read a lot about it. The guide that I wrote, I didn't write a damn thing about it. The guide that I read was like, yeah, just like put it in the sun or like somewhere that it can dry, and it will dry and you'll have a rattle. And I was like, that sounds easy enough. So I did it. While also like praying over it and energetically blessing it with cleansing and healing energy. But this gourd is from Gaia, so it's healing naturally. And not only am I going to use this beautiful gourd to banish negative energy. And what I mean by banishing negative energy, I'm banishing the outside stuff. Because the thing about negative and positive energy is we often put good and bad labels on it, right? Don't get me wrong, this is something I also get caught up in from time to time. Excuse me. It's something that I still have to remind myself is that having negative or lower vibration feelings is not a bad thing. It is just an experience that needs to be acknowledged, or that needs to be accepted, acknowledged, and then transmuted into energy that feels better, and energy that you can work with, you know? It's not something that you have to do. You don't have to transmute anything, but I recommend it. You'll feel a lot better, and you'll be able to work through your trauma better. Doesn't make it pleasant, but it helps a lot, okay? It's kind of like you can go on a spiritual journey without like meditating and stuff, but finding a meditation practice makes it a lot easier to connect with your inner / higher self and with the divine as well. So, some solid advice, Beau. Wow, I'm glad that I have that on video, so now I can remind my damn self too. But yeah, so this video is not going to be super long. Probably going to keep it under 20 minutes. But I'm going to do some a shake, and then I'm going to Ocarina away your worries. I'm actually going to help you transmute your energy through the sound. All right, shall we? Sick. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to call on my guides, my ancestors, angels, ascended masters. Please help and assist with the energy clearing this session. My friend across the screen. What I mean by banishing negative energy is the energy that others send towards you. Out of fear, out of jealousy, out of anger, or even just out of ignorance. And the Ocarina will help you transmute the energies that are inside of you. Because that's the thing about lower vibrational feelings that exist within our bodies, in our physical and emotional bodies, and or. So they're not meant to be expelled. At least this is my understanding. Other people may have a different understanding. And you do not have to follow the way that I understand things. My knowledge is to help you if it resonates. Because that's the cool thing about this planet, is there are universal truths, absolutely. Because the universe exists. But you can kind of go about doing things a little differently on this planet. It's interesting. I still don't fully have my head wrapped around it. Excuse me. Don't ask me why I did that. It just happened. No, it was not to get more burps out, but I guess that might have been the effect. Alright, well, I kind of feel like I should do a little more of the gourd. What do you think? A few more seconds. I'm just getting a slightly anxious feeling in my heart space here. To be anxious. Just try not to hang on to it. But I know how hard that is to like actually let go of it, especially if you're used to being an anxious person. And also something I see a lot in Gen Zers, which is my generation, is some of us have kind of made our mental ailments and our traumatic upbringings like our identity. And I want you to know that you are so much more than that, okay? Things like anxiety and like other mental, like I'm not a doctor, but my understanding is that those things are usually manifestations of sometimes a wounded inner child, sometimes a wounded inner teen, sometimes just a wounded you, or a wound in general. And sometimes we may not even know why these wounds are here. 1444, by the way. What the hell they even are. But we gotta release them. And you can be mad at me for saying that. It's okay. You can, if you feel frustrated and triggered and you're like, well, I don't even know why. It's okay. It's those feelings that they don't want to leave. They're at home. They feel at home in your body. But you gotta let them know, if you want to stay, let's transmute. Let's move up. It's not about, one of the things that I know I've been struggling with is recognizing that this spiritual journey isn't about shaming yourself for being a human and for feeling lower vibrational energies, okay? It's not about, like, yes, you can change how you feel with your thoughts, but if your body is not used to those good thoughts and your brain is part of your body, they're gonna continue to clash until your body and your brain, which your brain is part of your body, get used to this new way of being, okay? Recovery is a new way of living. And recovery from anything, from addiction, from trauma, from, I can't think of other examples, but being in the military, but that counts as just trauma, you know? For me, it wasn't being in the military that sucked, it was the people. Well, no, being in the military still sucked, but I like a challenge, okay? I do. But don't tell the universe that. Nah. I think it's clear. The universe is... Girl, I don't gotta overcomplicate it. Anyway. You ready for Ocarina? I'm a little too excited to play this thing. It's like, this energy is making it hard for me to just do it. Because I'm like, yay, 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 yay. Okay. Well, that was the shamanic energy cleanse that I've got for you. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. First off, before I wrap it up though, thank you so much for taking this time for yourself. It's really important, especially nowadays with all this hustle and bustle and a lot of shit going on in the world, because there is a massive energetic upgrade / shift going on for the collective. And yeah, so, well, until next time, my friends.